No, actually this is the third time I'm coming to the Atlantic Dialogue, and it's always a delight for me to be here because it is a unique gathering of global shapers in the world. This is a place where you find engaged citizens, champions of change, who are committed to make a better world. And I like the dynamic, I like the thinking, I like the atmosphere. I just like being here to rejuvenate my thinking. I will be in a session about youth, because again, today the youth in Africa, we are going to be about 1 billion in 2050. So there is a total new paradigm that is happening, and Africa is the new frontier because everything, so much is to be done, but again, so much is happening. The narrative has changed, but the whole development paradigm also needs to change to meet the needs of the continent. And everybody's coming to Africa for good reasons, because Africa is the place to be. Africa is the place where things happen, and Africa is the place where the whole revolution, be it cultural, be it industrial, be it in governance, but be it intellectual, is going to happen. So I am delighted to be discussing the continent today at the Atlantic Dialogue in Marrakesh. Absolutely. I am the head of parliamentary engagement at the World Bank, and my job is to engage Parliament, is to be really part of this citizen engagement movement, because you cannot discuss development only with finance ministers. You need to make sure that all the key stakeholders are part of the game. And for us, engaging parliaments, because they are representatives of the people we want to serve, is of paramount importance. It's about also helping them, capacitate them in developing countries with capacity building programs, with training programs, but it's also about advocacy with parliaments in the north and in the south, for them to be more to better exercise their oversight role and to be able to better engage in the development process of the world and of the continent. Because again, Parliament and parliamentarians are at the heart of the development process. There's no paradox for me, because we are all multiple. We are all cosmopolitan, and in terms of ideas, in terms of cultures, in terms of narratives. So there's no paradox. I work for the World Bank, but at the same time, I'm just an engaged citizen of Africa, and here I am today as an engaged citizen of Africa. Here I'm representing myself and the continent, and I'm bringing my contribution to the change of the continent.